What's going on, guys? BryceJacoby here, back again with another competitive gaming video, and this time I will be covering the callouts for both Arkaden, and I'm going to go over Hardhat again because I have a few things that I want to change and explain them a little bit better. I was rushed in the last video just because I set it up a little bit differently, but this one I think I'll have a little bit more time, and hopefully I'll be able to explain it a little bit better. So we're going to start off with Arkaden for those that just want to get to the new stuff. Starting off here, we have Bar. This is one of the biggest hotspots on the map, especially in CTF and Demolition. In fact, CTF, one of the flags is inside the bar itself. So this is a huge spot, one that you need to lock down. It's definitely a power position on this map. Moving on, we have outside stairs, which isn't that big of a spot, although when you are playing something like Demolition, watching the B bomb down right in front of Bar, I guess, you want to make sure you don't get flanked, I guess, as well as capture the flag. So if opponents are coming out from over there, you need to have a call out for that. Moving on, we have top esky. Now, obviously they're escalators, but everyone calls them esky. They're just quicker. You can do what you want though. Top esky is just kind of this area right above it. So moving on, we have construction. This is a big spot in both CTF and Demolition. This is one of their biggest spawns, actually. They'll spawn back here. You'll see in a lot of the games when I post Arkaden footage, you'll see that I predict this, and I'm able to, as well as my team, of course, you know, lay down, kind of maybe even top glass and just pick them off like that. Moving on, we have construction stairs, just a basic call out. Glass bar, so this is another bar, but you want to specify which one. Instead of saying yours or ours, just say glass since it's right by the glass, and it just, you know, seems to make sense. This spot is called rubble. You can call it gravel or broken. We kind of mix up, but we all know that either one of those is, you know, this spot right here. This is IKEA. I call it bedroom, however, because I've never been to IKEA. But we kind of just switch back and forth, but again, it's one of those things where we know what we're talking about either way. This is vending, just because there's a vending machine broken down on its side. This is wood. Now, typically when you think of wood, you think of like a building, like on firing range in Black Ops. You saw top wood, bottom wood. But this is just kind of a floor wood. We thought it'd be cool. You can call wood bar if they're behind that little bar area. Moving on, we have courtyard or middle. We like to stick towards not really direction-oriented callouts, just courtyard. We tend to do because mid. Some people might think that I don't know. It changes on the game mode and what's going on in the game. So we tend to stick to callouts that are for the location, not really the direction or where they're at based on the map. So anyways, the next one is hooker wall. This is probably not the best callout, but that's what we've kind of found and stuck to. This is bottom esky, not a big call out, but sometimes you can say they're going bottom esky or they're running towards bottom esky or something like that. Moving on, we have bottom glass, just kind of right there. I mean, if somebody's maybe top esky and you say he's going bottom esky to glass bar to courtyard, you have to kind of you have to have your call outs direct the enemies as well. Don't just say they're top esky, say where they're going. Are they going top glass? Are they going construction? You know, stuff like that. Moving on, we have help desk. This is a little nice call out. This is what I use in I believe one of the recent videos I posted. I used it to watch A demolition rather. You can get inside of it as well. It's a really good spot. Moving on, we have top stairs, which is one of those kind of call outs that you use just to kind of indicate where the enemies are going. He's rubble going top stairs. He's top glass going top stairs, maybe to rubble, stuff like that. You got to make it kind of connect together. Moving on, we have back esky. You saw my spot when I was actually on the glass over there, so that's a good call out for back esky. Or if they're in the corner, I'll show that spot in a future video, but you can get in that corner and watch one of the demolition bombs very easily. So it's certainly good to have a call out there. This is makeup, although we typically don't call it makeup. We kind of rely on the fact that a bomb site's usually in there, and in CTF nobody really goes there, but for S&D a bomb's in there. Demolition's a bomb's in there, so we don't really call it makeup too much. We just say B bomb, A bomb, their bomb, unless in CTF for some reason someone's camping there, but usually again that doesn't happen. So the last call out here for Arkaden is top glass, just a basic call out, but it's a very important position to know. because it's again one of those things where they're spawning construction going top glass. You look up there because if they're up there, they're gonna have a great vantage point to all of courtyard, as well as they can flank you when you're planning a B demolition or take you out when you're trying to run the flag back and forth. So it's important to have that call out down. But anyways, we're gonna move on to Hardhat, so let's get over there. Alright guys, here we are on Hardhat, just going to cover them very basic, but let's get started. So anyways, this is middle alley. This is a good spot to call out when maybe the opponents are trying to cut you off when you're running a flag. It looks like CTF will be the only game mode, so I guess that's really the only purpose. But if demolition is there, obviously one of the bombs is around there, so it's good to know it as well. Moving on, we have Broken. This is a huge spot when stalemates occur, and this is also one of the spawns in Capture the Flag. But a lot of times people will sit here, watch one way while their teammate watches kind of by middle alley or tractor when they have a flag in a stalemate situation. Very important to have that call it down. This is beams. You can also call it bottom hill, whatever you want, but we stick to beams, and it's just kind of more of an area where they can travel through. You won't really find anybody camping there. But you can say they're going beams or whatever. This is mid-room or hooks. The reason we call it hooks, if you can see, there are a few hooks around the room, but you can call it mid-room if you'd like. This is, again, a call-out that you should have because it allows you to go through your call-outs progressively, say, middle alley going mid-room to beam, something like that. So you can have that call-out down. So anyways, moving on, we have tunnel. I called it pipe in the past video, but it's tunnel. That's what we call it. It's a huge spot. There's almost always someone in there, so you got to lock it down, especially when running flags. It's one of the cutoffs. Moving on, we have Red Hill here. We kind of call this whole area red. It's just kind of easy. You see the dumpster, the beams on the other side of it are red. So we call this Red Hill. This is top red, again, the beams that I just mentioned. But top red is right here, and this is a spot where people will start camping, watching their flag, stuff like that. It's important to have this one down. Trailer or top hill, whichever one you want. This is also by, you can say, their flag, our base, depending on what it is, and capture the flag, of course. So trailer, top hill, or whichever base it is. This is stairs, and then we have tarp. Now that's important because I mentioned in the past video, we like to differentiate between just saying they're going up the hill, because we like to know which way they're going so we can aim. We can already have that advantage. So if they're going tarp, you call tarp. Stairs, very easy, but it's important, and it's helped us at least for sure. So this is red Jeep, just kind of going back over there. I know it's not red, but again, it's on red side, and this is one of the important things about callouts. If you die, and this is more talking about search and destroy, but I realize that some of you guys are here for S&D callouts, even though it might not be variant. If you call out red Jeep and you die after you say red, at least they know the general area that you're at. So it's important to try and get the basic location down first, and then kind of specify he's by the Jeep. Top construction and bottom construction, very simple, yet very important. One of the power positions while running the flag and capture the flag. Then we have shack here. You can call it shed or wood, whatever you want. And then we have circle. Now you can call it crates or triangle or their base. In fact, if it's CTF, their base, our base. But we call it circle or bases. You know, you can just use that if you want. But yeah, guys, that's really it for Hardhat callouts. I just touched on Arkaden as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. It took me a little bit of time to make this video, and I would appreciate it. And thanks for all your support on this video and all the ones in the past. I do appreciate it. And I will talk to you later. See ya.